we get to go first. Marchesa the Black Rose. I will keep this hand. And I just run out the command tower. Let's see what he's playing. He's playing blue. That doesn't mean he's a bad guy, though. I mean, some people hate blue. I'm neutral towards blue. I just hate getting my stuff countered a million times. The deck's more mid-rangey. But it is awesome I might be able to actually cast the Obliterator for once. Let's just do this. Otherwise I have to discard. Just run out. I guess I just run out Obliterator next turn. Yeah. It's going to force him to have removal. I don't know what kind of Marchesa deck he's playing, though. So he could be playing something really aggressive or something really just good stuff with her. How do you pronounce that? Marchesa or is it Marchesa? Whatever. We have Obliterator. Turn 3 Obliterator in a 2-color deck. It's not that hard to do. It's not easy to do, but Urborg lets you do a lot of lame stuff. It's also getting reprinted in M15, which is only somewhat relevant, but kind of annoying because the mono black deck in Standard is now even better, but since I don't play Standard, I don't really care. Necropotent. Well, see, that's the only problem playing Urborg against other black decks. Is that he can just do stupid stuff like this. 1 card? If you're gonna use Necropotence, at least use it, right? Whatever. Yes, attack. And then run Ghost Council out. It's the old Ghost Council. The reason I run him over the new one is because of nostalgic reasons. The new one's obviously better. Unless you're building around him. Let's get Scrubland. And there's Ghost Council. Pinging for 1. You know, he's actually not even that bad, because I get him exiled, and then if he tries to play a control effect or some weird kill effect that gains him life or something, this goes to the graveyard. Plus I have Necromancy. This is a mid-range deck, obviously. So it's really good against aggressive decks, but against stuff like Marchesa, it's only somewhat good. Then again, it depends on his build. Soul Ring, it's one of the broken mana rocks that are illegal in Commander. Though it's really not that bad this game. He might just be playing a modified precon for all I know. Yeah, okay. Really bad cards? Sure. So maybe other than Necropotence, he's playing just a modified precon. I just barely realized it is from Vintage Masters. Which also means it's worthless. That's the only problem with Vintage Masters, is the search for Power 9, the rabid search for Power 9 has made so many cards utterly worthless that were once worth a decent amount of money. I mean, Necropotence wasn't gold, but it was at least $7. I think Sanguinate could be good. Fetid Heath. I'm not gonna do that. That's just awful. Sure, attack. Block the Obliterator. Good. At least he understands that blocking Obliterator is awful. It's at 25. That's not bad. My deck doesn't have a huge amount of reach, though. The equivalent of reach in this deck is Exsanguinate. I'm tempted to actually just path this if he does try to kill it, instead of sacking it just to boost my own mana. But I probably should save my path for his commander, or something really annoying. If he tries to still it, then I am just going to path my own guy. Especially if he plays Gilded Drake, and then it's actually very beautiful. Although I might not really care, because I have Necromancy, so I can just bring back my Obliterator. I'm just happy I got to play him in the 2-color deck so easily. It's the bad land. Okay, they're not awful. But if your opponent's playing heavy LD, it's just biting yourself playing these. The advantage of playing this land, at least, is that I can get extra mana for it. Plus I gotta bounce my Urborg, which will help. Alright, what is he running at? He's 4 mana tapped. Not sure what that could be. The new Factor Fiction? Factor Fiction? Oh, okay, 6 mana. Wrath? Sure. I don't really care. I mean, that's annoying, but you're gonna be dead real soon. I might be able to even kill you this turn. I'm not sure if I can or not. He's at 7, so if I go 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I could knock him down to 1, and then he loses half his life. Awful. It's not bad. I'll just do it now. It's probably really greedy doing this. I'm sure at least some of these tap for a black. This also means he can't die to his own card now. He can die to a trigger off Obsidian, or whatever we call this guy. Ghost Council. You know, it's the exact same character, it's just a different card. Oh, it's rounded down. Oh wow, I didn't round it up. I didn't even realize that. I thought it was rounded down. Most of them are rounded down. That's just awful. Don't play that card. Don't play that card.